What is up, guys? Almighty Dezus back again for another crazy story. And in the comment section of one of my last videos, this dude named Dylan something, I can't really read the last name on it, but it was Dylan, shout out to Dylan, said he wanted to hear a story about a fight. So I've only got one fight in my life, and I was in the 6th grade. No, I think I was in 7th grade. No, I was in 6th grade. I was in elementary school. But yeah, guys, let's get right into it. So, I guess I'm gonna premise by saying this. When I was in 6th grade, I did not get that to win a fight, you had to be the stronger guy. In my mind, like, alright, I fought a big fat dude. Like, I was a little skinny guy still. I'm a little skinny guy. So, I was a little skinny guy, and there's this big fat dude who always rode our bus, and he was just kind of nasty and annoying. No one really liked him. So one day, I challenged him to a fight on the bus. But the problem was, see, I didn't get in my mind. I thought I was like, well, I'm more popular than him. I'm better looking than him. Like, I didn't get that, like, but he was stronger, but I didn't get that, so I was like, man, I'm gonna whoop that dude's ass. But I got my ass whooped pretty bad, so, yeah, we're on the bus. I challenged him to a fight. The whole bus hears it, and everybody on my bus was like, oh, where y'all gonna fight? Where y'all gonna fight? And I live next to this, like, water park / park. I don't know if y'all ever heard my tripping acid video where I busted my face open, but it's that same park. Like, there's a volleyball court, there's a basketball court, there's all kinds of shit there. But that's where we were gonna fight at, because there's a big open field, and we all lived by it, because, it was all, because if you ride the bus, you all live in the same neighborhood. Anyway, so I go to my, so we set up the fight after we get off the bus to meet there at like 4 o'clock. So I go to my friend's house, and he's at my friend's house too, and we're literally like chilling with each other before we fight. We're like playing some, I remember, like, I think it was like Halo 2 on the Xbox. Like, we were playing Halo 2 together before we fought. Like, it was the dumbest shit ever. Like, we weren't even mad. Like, I don't even know why. I was just trying to be hard. I don't know what the fuck was up with me. But we were literally like playing Halo 2, and I was like, man, I'm gonna whoop your ass so bad. He's like, man, you don't know nothing. Like, I don't know. It was real stupid. But anyways, the 4 o'clock hits, and we start going to the little water park we live by. And literally, I shit you not, there was a group of like 20 kids, maybe 30. Like, everybody was there. People I've never even seen before. Like, they must have put fucking flyers up around town or some shit. Like, it was like, this was like the WrestleMania. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. But yeah, so we were there, and literally we had rounds. Like, you don't understand how stupid this fight was. Like, we literally had rounds, and they were like, all right, fight. And I remember my friend recorded this, and I'm gonna try to find the YouTube video, and I'll put it in the link in the description if I can find it, because they put it up on YouTube, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it, man. That was so long ago. But yeah, anyways, we started fighting, and what he did is he got on top of me, big fat dude. But the funny thing is, I remember looking at the video, and we're like, imagine in your head, I'm a little dude versus a big fat guy, and I'm kind of looking down and swinging over my head, like, it looked fucking stupid as hell. Like, I had no clue how to fight. And the dude, he just kind of like tackled me at one point and got on top of me. And he didn't even like punch me in my face. He was slapping me in my face, like making me look like a complete bitch. He had his knees on my fucking like elbows, like, if you can imagine it. Like, I'm on my back and he's over top of me. He just slapping the fuck out of me. And they're like, yo, dude, get off him, man. So you're gonna fight standing up. So then I was like, no, man, I'm done. Then, everybody's trying to hype me up. Like, bro, you only lost because he got on top of you. You know you can whoop his ass. Come on. Look how good you look. like, I thought, like, that's what mattered. But, yeah, so then they were, like, literally, I remember this kid named Max. He's like, all right, round 2, let's go. And we go again, and again, I get my ass whooped both times. I remember he busted my lip open, like, he hit me one. Because he was, like, he was throwing straight punches, and I was throwing punches over my head. And I remember he, like, busted my lip open, and I fell down, and I was, like, bleeding on the grass. And I was, like, screaming. I was like, oh, my lip. And then at that point, he kept trying to get on top of me. I was like, no, I quit. And he was, like, and then, like, everybody was, like, making a big deal. They're like, oh, you won, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It was a really demoralizing time in my life. And that's the time I realized, like, man, I'm not gonna pick on a bigger, fat, smelly dude just because I'm young, just because I'm, like, smaller, not fat, don't stink. Like, I thought I looked pretty good. Like, like, At that moment, I learned a life lesson. That's why I still have not ever got into a fight to this day. Because I learned that fighting's about strength and shit, not about popularity. But yeah, then and I remember at the end of it, this dude, he like grabbed, you know, like after a boxing match or UFC fight, they kind of grab their like wrist and they raise their hand of who wins. I remember they were like, and the winner is, and I raised my own hand, like, and everybody was clowning me so bad. He's like, dude, what the fuck, you raised your own hand? Like, you know, like the judge is supposed to like raise your hand and say you're the winner. Like I didn't want to like seem like the loser, so I raised my own hand up, like so it looked like I was the winner. You know, I had a busted lip and the other dude was fine, and he was like literally whooping my ass the whole time. Like then I remember after that, these other two kids, like it was like my best friend at the time, and this other dude, he didn't even leave close. I guess he got a ride to see the fight. I don't know how he figured out about it. But them two started getting in a fight. I remember like they were like pushing him. My friend was like, "Oh man, that shit got me started," and they started fighting, and that was a pretty crazy fight. But yeah, that was pretty much the story. But another thing I remember is like when I like after the fight, like we went back to my friend's house, and like we like shook up. You know, I was like, "Man, I'm sorry for talking shit." Like, and I was like looking at my face. I remember he helped me put like Neosporin on my lip, like. Oh man, it was such a stupid ass fight. So yeah, that's what happened. I got my ass whooped in 6th grade. Hope y'all enjoyed this story. Shout out to you, Dylan, I think, yeah, who wanted the story. But yeah, leave some more comments on what y'all want. I heard someone comment saying y'all didn't want so many drug stories. So if y'all want like other stories besides drug stories, just let me know. If y'all want some more drug stories, also let me know. Yeah, hey guys, another thing, if y'all could leave a like, I would really appreciate that. Let's go for like 10 likes. Like that would be the most likes I've got on this channel so far. But yeah, guys, it's been Almighty Dezus, and I'm out of here. See y'all.